Jujutsu Kaisen has a heap full of powerful characters, especially with sorcerers and curses fighting around. The supernatural horror shonen anime series of Jujutsu Kaisen brings about the powers of every character along with the thrill and suspense mixed up in one anime series, giving a different taste to anime fans and viewers with curses, occult, and mystery happening all at once. Here are some of the most powerful characters in Jujutsu Kaisen, ranked based on their strength. 10. Panda. Panda is known for being a corpse of a mutated curse, where he was created by Masamichi Yaga, the principal of Jujutsu High. Being from a curse, he studies with the students in Jujutsu High. Among his kind, Panda's strength reverberates, because he can fully exercise the curses through the use of brute force. Panda has enhanced endurance, enhanced strength, high intellect, and most of all, he has a really colorful personality coupled with humor. 9. Togi. Togi is really powerful, especially with his ability to make people bend to his own will. He can force his words on anyone with the use of his snake and fang seal, which could be found on his tongue and cheeks, the cursed speech. His words can command anything. But because of this, Togi has to wear an extended collar to cover his mouth. His powers can also do some damage to his throat as well. A cough syrup works on him, though. 8. Megumi. Fushiguro Megumi is one of the most essential characters of the show, and he just keeps on getting stronger. His teacher is Satoru Gojo, and when Megumi entered Jujutsu High, he is already a grade 2 sorcerer, way ahead of others. Megumi can summon the divine dogs, a pair of shikigami, to chase any curse and bite them to death. This is from the 10 Shadows technique used by Megumi. He can summon any animal, and the most powerful that he can summon is the 8-handled sword Divergent Sela Divine General Maharaga, one that only Megumi can summon. With Megumi, it would be like you'll be fighting with two, because two heads are better than one, right? 7. Kento Nanami. Kento is a highly intelligent sorcerer, and is one of the teachers of Yuji. Although he seems indifferent, Kento is very steady when in a fight. He has a blunt sword, and he can also determine the weak points of the enemies surrounding him. He calls upon the maximization of his cursed energy through the binding vow. 6. Yuji Itadori. Yuji is the main protagonist of the show. He was just another student who wasn't supposed to be in the sorcery world, but that is, until he consumed one of Sukuna's fingers. He's new to sorcery, and he has the potential to reach the top spot, the most powerful character, but given that he is still learning, for now, he's still behind a few characters in terms of strength. Yuji still has potential to harness, but he's really strong considering he was able to host Sukuna and keep him within his control. Yuji now wields Divergent Fists and Black Flash, which he uses to attack his opponents and take them down. He is still not at the top of the list, as Yuji still needs to learn more to better refine his abilities and best all of the characters in the future. 5. Hanami. Hanami is a cursed spirit who infests everything coming from the wrong humans put on to nature. Hanami is not easy to fight with, because he can regenerate his limbs, he can manipulate plants, and he can take on any Jujutsu attack that is put on him. Of all, he uses domain amplification, which allows him to neutralize the attacks thrown on him. 4. Aoi, basing on his physique, easily translates strength. He is the beast of the battle with his enhanced physical strength coupled with his use of the Black Flash. More than that, Aoi has the Boogie Woogie, his technique that when he claps, he could switch places wherever he wills. He also has Simple Domain under his list of capabilities, enabling him to neutralize any cursed energy in the area where he prefers. 3. Mahito. Mahito is a cursed spirit who is so twisted, he plays with human emotion. He is the curse born out of the hatred humans have between one another, and he uses this to eradicate humanity and replace people with cursed spirits. Mahito has a lot of abilities to wreak havoc with idle transfiguration, which gives him the ability to shape souls the way he wanted them to. He heals himself, making it hard to kill him, and he plays with souls, where he can merge them and create disfigured humans. So messed up. 2. Sukuna. Sukuna is the king of the curses, so why isn't he number 1? Well, there's a reason for that. The first is that someone can control him, and that's his host, Yuji. But that doesn't mean he is not powerful. He carried so much power through the ages that even when all the sorcerers in the Golden Age got together to defeat him, he survived being in fragments of 20 fingers. Having survived that, he must really be powerful, and there sure is more to him than what meets the eyes. Sukuna is known for his ability and mastery of all things poison, that he knows how to use poison to his advantage. 1. Satoru Gojo, the teacher of Yuji and the sorcerers in the Tokyo Metropolitan Curse Technical College. It is believed that he is the most powerful sorcerer as his abilities are really powerful, that it is centered on the atomic level. He can manipulate space there, he can use it to slow down the pace of someone coming after him, he can will gravity to create a space vacuum, and he can use the center of gravity to use its pull to his will. Not only that, but he can also use all those the other way around for repealing curses, and even erasing whatever is in the path that he wanted to eradicate. He teaches Yuji how to wield his powers, and with Yuji being the potential most powerful character in time, that would be because of Satoru. Satoru is extremely confident in his abilities and reputation as a powerful sorcerer, believing himself to be invincible. His opinion of others often only go as far as his judgment of their strength, and he is quite apathetic towards anyone he deems weak. Additionally, greatly influenced by his own desire for power, he is very arrogant. He is convinced that he is the strongest. So guys, how about you? Who are your top 10 strongest characters in Jujutsu Kaisen? Like, comment down below and hit the subscribe button for more upcoming videos. Thanks.